All right, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, Journey to Healing. Y'all, please feel free to hit that like button, that subscription button, and the notification bell on your way in. And I truly appreciate it. Welcome to the fam, to all the new subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all comments, y'all vibing, interacting. Fam, y'all already know what it is, baby. Come on in here. We starting off with the wishing well. Okay, woman holding a coin. Okay, so I do feel like some type of information is most definitely going to be coming in, and I do feel like it's good news. I do feel like it's celebratory energy. Okay, you will be celebrating, but I do feel like whatever this documentation is that's coming in, this is a important piece of information that's really going to provide clarity to you when it comes to your finances, okay? But I do feel like it's going to be a wish fulfillment. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It may guide you in the right direction of the next, step you need to go through. Maybe it's something that you may need to learn more about or find more information about. But whatever this information is going to provide you, I feel like, point you in the right direction. All right, and congratulations. I'm gonna say that. All right, y'all. So we starting off with 43 and 42. Libra or Virgo could be very significant. Somebody could be 43 years old. Somebody could be 42. Somebody could be born in 84. Somebody could be 48 years old. Where's this bias? Okay, let's go, baby. We starting off with it. I'm loving it. Okay, the Golden Palace, that's abundance for me. Okay, so I do feel like you may also have some type of success when it comes to something pertaining to the roots, something pertaining to your home, something pertaining to your security. Well, your money again. That's most definitely your security. So okay, y'all apply that energy how it fit. But I feel like no matter what situation it is, it's going to be a wish fulfillment for you. Okay, it could be pertaining to a Libra, a Leo, um, 48, 12, a Pisces. Pisces been showing up kind of heavy lately. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on. Look, all my friends became your friends. All my ends became your ends. What the fuck? Okay, stink. Daughter romance. Let's go. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Look, all I want is you. Whatever this romantic situation that may be getting ready to come in, y'all, I just felt like the situation is going to be a wish fulfillment for you, and it's going to be an abundant relationship, an abundant situation. For some of y'all, it could be a reunion. Like this could be something that's from the roots. Like either you had a home with the person at one time, or you may have a family, may have had a family with the person at one point in time. You may have kids with the person, but it could be a relationship that is from your childhood that could be returning. But whatever it is, y'all, it is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. This is going to be something that you have been. I feel like the person is going to have all the qualities that you've always looked for in a person, period. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm loving this so far, y'all. Okay, 33. This could be a Virgo. So Leo so far, Virgo, and Pisces. But Pisces also equals 12 equals 3. So Gemini as well. Somebody could be saying 333. Okay. So to me, well, considering the energy that's already out here, I feel alignment energy, mind, body, and spirit. You most definitely could be in alignment. You most definitely could. This is what's calling in this love, this situation, because you're in alignment. Congratulations. A Chrysler or a Mitsubishi could be very significant. Well, somebody is bitter. Shante Moore, look, I just can't take this no more. You broke my heart, and I know for sure you're not the man I thought you was. What is this? Compromise myself enough. Now it's time to stop living in this lie now. Okay. Look, don't follow me home, nigga. Stop ringing my phone. For real. What's happening? Somebody ending out a situation. making you feel bad for wanting to leave them. Oh, that's this situation. That's this situation that's on the radio. So look like we got another energy. Look, leave me alone. Look, I wish you well, but right now I'm just bitter. Oh, what y'all got going on? She tried to be like you to get me to want her, but I still want you. Oh, so they in a situation. They had some type of situation. Look, why you came in my life if you didn't plan to mean me right, to do me right? If you ain't mean forevermore, look, no free nook. This not yours anymore. What the fuck? Oh Lord, what y'all got going on? Sound like somebody wanted, like some type of friends with benefit situation. Like they want to end the relationship with a person, but yet, they still want to keep the sexual ties. What is this? Like, just leave me alone. I wish you well, but somebody not having it. Ooh, for real, don't follow me on. Stop ringing my phone. Somebody in deep regret about the way they betrayed you. So that's this situation, baby. I feel like y'all don't want to have nothing to do with this. Look, I wish you well, but huh, right now I'm better. I don't want to hear nothing. You kind. I like when she say, you kind of make me sick, nigga. I hate your dog. Nigga, I hate everything attached to you, even the fucking dog. Look, ooh, Lord, what is this? I feel like they don't regret for the way they treated you, dude. Okay, and they most definitely could have tried to play victim in some type of way. I saw money, something, celestial being. So somebody is most definitely a celestial being. What is this show? We got plies and taint. Ooh, y'all used to get nasty with this person. Look, do you think about me sucking on you? You sucking on me. For real, celestial being, baby. They can't dim a light that wasn't built within. I know that's right, baby. Somebody's a free thinker, a Chrysler, a Mitsubishi. Make the money, don't let the money make you, baby. So somebody most definitely could be getting their pride and their ego. Change is difficult, but it's worth the fight. Okay, most definitely. uh. All right, I think that's it from this deck, y'all. Chrysler and Mitsubishi heavy on that energy, and Celestial Being is heavy on that energy as well. Proverbs 26:27. Whoever dig a pit will fall into it. So somebody most definitely dug a pit, and they might not be able to get themselves out of it. Okay. I saw guitar. Guitar. Somebody's going to jail. If it's not actual physical jail, it could be spiritual jail or just mental imprisonment. But they like transgenders, whoever this is. They could be somebody to inflame that you separated from, but they like transgenders. Um, okay. I feel like this person is the energy that dug a pit. Somebody could be a bird number 6. The month of June could be very significant. The name June could be very significant. Is the best. Florida energy. Your mother will pass on soon. I'm sorry. That's not always like death energy, but it is transitioning or transformation energy. So somebody's mother could be in a transitioning stage in their life. They could be moving or they could just be changing things about themselves. Whether it's internal changes, spiritual changes, or just yeah, a cancer could be very, very significant, or it's just cancer again, the way they they be changing their outer appearance. Somebody's grandpa could be very significant, or somebody's messing with an older guy. Um, I'm so tired of this coming out. Somebody's cursing somebody's kids. Somebody's name begin with the initial N, as in Nancy. I didn't realize they were really your enemies. 7-Eleven, you should listen to your inner voice and trust the direction it gives you. A phlebotomy, a hospital dialysis, or plasma bank, you will prevail, my baby. The initial D as in Delta could be very significant. San Antonio could be very significant. My hands are conductors of divine energy. I attract opportunities that match my vibration. I release doubt and embrace the wisdom that resides within me. I am in tune with the deep knowing of my heart and soul. That could be an affirmation for somebody, or maybe someone is using that affirmation. Somebody is using calendar work on somebody. They could be trying to cake somebody's kids. Well, these people stupid. God forgives. I don't. Marci was superficial, unappreciative, and a manipulator. Okay. Oh, I missed this one. Divine masculine being attacked through the divine feminine. She is his weakness. So somebody most definitely could be like using you or just speaking badly about you because they know it gets under a person's skin. So somebody's neighbor could be very significant. Look, somebody feel like they're trying to get to you in their booty. A male Taurus could be very significant. I'm trying to get to you in it more. The Adjustment Bureau, his feelings for Elise will change the course of his purpose. That could be this romance that's getting ready to come in. That's going to be a wish fulfillment. Jaheim, back in my arms. You're safer playing in traffic than playing with me. The divine and my ancestors coming here first behind me. That could be very significant for Gemini energy. Um, Karmic family members blocking your divine inheritance. You have to release. So somebody is attached to karmic family members that is blocking what's really due for them, their wish fulfillment. Somebody is setting a trap in the background for somebody. It could be somebody's karmic family members. Trying to get to you and it booty. She wants to be you, infatuated with you. Oh my gosh. Jaheim hush, so that's a secret. Somebody don't know how somebody is really infatuated with somebody. They're trying to keep it on the hush. The Jaheim back in my arms came out. Heavy on Jaheim. The name Jaheim could be very significant, but it's heavy on Gemini energy. And then a male Taurus could also be very significant for this energy. And a Virgo. I'm going to read these, but I'm going to put them back in. Take this time for you. Go to the event you will enjoy. A Taurus could be very significant. The number 2 could just be very significant. February 6th could be very significant. June 2nd could be very significant. And Madame Webb, in order for her to move forward, she had to take it back to her roots. So that could also be why the roots was sticking out to me. So most definitely a situation pertaining to somebody's roots, whether it's your home as a child growing up, friends, as a child growing up, this stuff dealing with your siblings or whatever. A local rapper could be very significant. Austin, the name of the city, Volkswagen, and big family could be very significant. You feel it? Karmic lovers blocking divine inheritance. Please release. Oh my gosh. Fake ass friends. That could be pertaining to a fake ass friend. Manipulation, hide in things that's polished and sit in high places. A local rapper could be very significant. Poetic justice. Justice was still mourning her ex, Mikel, and wasn't checking for new love. But when her car broke down, she called Aisha for a ride and ended up falling in love with Lucky. Real love is unexpected. All right. So I do feel like whatever this situation is that's really destined for you is going to be more of a wish fulfillment. It could be something that you manifested, but it's going to be something that's very abundant, and I feel like this is blessed, whatever this relationship is. But I do feel like it's going to happen unexpected. It's going to happen when you least expect it. So somebody could really be like experiencing a breakup, and they could really be sad, about having to let the person go or release the person. But just continue living, your life, trying to heal as quickly as possible, but take your time, but just don't stop healing, right? And real love is going to come unexpectedly. You don't see it happening, so just continue healing and allow the universe to align everything up for you. The name Austin or the city Austin could be very significant, and if you're worried about your destiny, write a new one. All right, and self-sabotaging. So the energy could be very significant for that name or city. Volkswagen could be very significant for that energy as well. Maybe somebody want a soldier. Okay, they're healing and you're helping them to heal. Stand firm in your boundaries, my love. Of a Volkswagen and self-sabotaging. This new person will love, honor, and respect you the way God intended. I know that's right. Love, stalker, killer. Liz was delusional. She did everything she could to destroy Dave's life, including shooting herself to set her up for her ex, Amy. So the name Amy, the name Dave, and the name Liz could be very significant. I get two messages from that. One, somebody is delusional as a motherfucker, like, and they're really trying to just make another person's life miserable. Like, there's their goal in life to just have that person miserable, and it's because they don't handle rejection well. So like that's that you don't want me, ain't nobody gonna have you. You know what I'm saying? Type of energy. They couldn't fuck with you on a bad day, boss bitch energy. Okay, and again a separation. But it's also like somebody could be experiencing a divorce, but it's most definitely a separation. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Um, I do feel like somebody just could be cutting ties from a situation. And then the Mortal Instrument, City of Bones, when they arrived at the gate of Institute, Simon called it a dump because he couldn't see the true form, but Clarey saw the true form. So somebody could be experiencing a separation because they now see your true form. When they had you, they didn't see your work. They didn't see who you was. Like they didn't realize how you really was a gift from God. How you really was a blessing for them. It was a blessing in disguise. I feel they didn't see it. They didn't appreciate you when they had you, but I do feel like they see your work. Whatever they experience, it made them see your work more. It made them appreciate you more. Okay, and they pretend to love you, but they're really envious and jealous of you. Okay, so that's most definitely for somebody. That's for this manipulating energy, manipulation, hide, and things that's polished and sit in high places. And give yourself a pat on the back for how far you've come, my baby. It was already heavy on, somebody hexing people. I'm so tired of this damn energy coming out like for real. I wish y'all learned y'all lesson because that whole karma do not sleep. But again, everybody don't believe in karma. So Alexandria, whether that's a name, first name, last name, or the actual city. But apply that energy how I fit. I see how I betrayed you and I'm sorry. Sixth war could be very significant and take time to focus on you. This is your season of glow up. Walmart worker, Unfailing love. Arianna was a runner, and every time things got uncomfortable, she ran away back to her sabotaging ways. So this could be that sabotaging energy. It could be very significant for a Walmart worker, but they're a runner. Whenever things get, too rough or too complicated or too real, where somebody is holding a mirror up, to them where they have to face reality, they have a tendency to run back to these sabotaging ways. And your presence is a present. Your cousin is a karmic and is dragging your name through the mud. I don't know what that was. Psalms 91. Where dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadows of the Almighty. All right, that could be, well, you're protected. So while your cousin's dragging your name through the mud and people trying to hex you and your kids, like them cycles is closed out. So if it was people that was actually attacking your kids and it was actually working, like it was actually hitting them, that cycle closed out. So that's not going to, that's deep. But also, if somebody gave your kids a gift, like pay attention to that because that could have been the hacks. Like they could have actually hacked the gift, and then gave it to them, and that's how the hacks worked on them, But if they did, just have them to throw it away ASAP. Pay attention to the things people give them. Don't be so quick to like take items from people. Okay, if you do take it, throw it away. Like don't keep it for real. All right, and somebody's name starts with a K, whether it's first name, last name, a middle name, initial. All right, and love don't give me what I want. Lord, don't give me what I want, but give me what I need. So I do feel like somebody most definitely is in the energy, I feel like, of just waiting on the Most High, being patient. Okay, and somebody most definitely have the gift to mesmerize others. It could be very significant for either the name June or a Virgo. And Maleficent portrayed to be evil when it was the queen manipulating everything the whole time. So this could be this person that have the gift to mesmerize others. Could have been manipulating situations to try to make somebody appear to be evil. Social media bully. And they're a cheater. Been a cheated on people and stuff like that. I don't know, y'all. They could just be a scammer. Columbus, Ohio. Somebody needs to focus on their dreams and their goals. We started off with that. Somebody is using a judiciary system as a way to control a situation. So somebody could be taking somebody to court. Somebody could be, I'm hearing suing somebody, but somebody could be trying to put somebody on child support or have them pay alimony, but do things I feel like to try to fuck with their finances or just have somebody with some type of legal issues. Um, we have Zootopia. Judy was the first of her kind to join the police force. So somebody most definitely could be a police. Every time I try to text you, I delete it. So somebody most definitely wants to reach out to you, but they having a hard time with it, due to their conscience. I do feel like it's something in a social media bully. Um, Blast from the past. So somebody most definitely is trying to return. It could be this social media buddy, somebody who was talking crap about you online, afraid of their magic being returned to them due to no stick to you. Well, it's most definitely being returned to them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So it don't make no sense to be scared. Apparently you're not learning your lesson. So and that shit gonna get worse and worse every time they come back. Like I try to warn y'all, but whomever, they got to learn their lessons in their own time. Some people is very, very stubborn. Some people is just unteachable. It don't matter how much that shit come back to their stupid ass. Like they just don't learn their lesson. They're unteachable. You feel me? That's the type of energy like that will really be delusional and in an illusion. It already showed delusional, so this person most definitely is delusional. But this will be the type of person that they would actually like expect you to argue with their delusional ass. Baby, we don't argue with delusion. You can't reason with cuckoo, bitch. Girl, you your own worst enemy. The fuck? Okay? And it's heavy on every time I try to text you, I delete it. Girl trip, Ryan. Ryan had a real king right under her nose that knew her worth and valued her. Ju- Julian gave her his room to make sure Ryan was safe when her husband allowed her to be thrown out of the hotel. So somebody most definitely have a good person. I feel like somebody who at least have a good heart, and they don't even realize what they have, like, at all. Okay, take what resonates and what does not. Usher, good, all good things must come to an end. So let's just learn our lesson and find loving again. Somebody's really moving on from a situation. Like, I feel like they're looking at it as a valuable lesson and they done with the situation, which that's what's up. I mean, if you feel like, the situation can't be fixed, like, if you feel like it's just, this isn't your person, sometimes people do stuff that, too much stuff, I feel like, that they can't come back from. So all right, somebody needs to take a basil bath, which is a protection bath, and past karmic relationship. You have the gift of sight, my love bug. So you know whatever this past karmic relationship is, and your mind is a powerful weapon. Okay, so use it. You have the M or crescent moon print in your palms or hands, means you have a heightened intuition, you have psychic abilities, and great potential, deep inner wisdom, strong emotional sensitivity, and latent spiritual powers. We have Weezy Baby coming on, Leather So Soul, Hollygrove. You are connected to your true twin. Hello, oh, yeah, somebody. Oh, yeah, your grandfather is guiding you to your true twin. Congratulations, y'all. Okay, stay. They're only hanging around for the sex. So somebody is hooked on a person. Let me tell y'all something. Because people really, is into that magic stuff. Magic had already showed like several times. People do sex magic, like, and that'll have you hooked on the person, like through the sex, like, again, because that's what they're using. So that'll be one of the main things that's hard for you to be able to let go of the person. You just been, it being a hard situation for you to let go is clear indication that, they're doing some type of magic, right? But they most definitely could be doing, sex magic on you, which is kind of keeping you stuck to them and refuse to accept their role in everything. They're pointing the finger. So somebody most definitely, I feel like whoever this queen manipulating person is, again, they're delusional. So this is, look, because I was, y'all know I like watching stuff that feed my brain. So I'm watching I Am a Stalker, and it's like a TV show where they talking to, both people, right? The victim and the defendant, the stalker and the stalkee, right? And one dude was so delusional, man. This dude, it people really be crazy, right? But he really was delusional that he was trying to make reasons for why he did what he did to that girl, mama and daddy, which was his ex. She got not. It's an 18-year difference. The woman was 18 years older than him, but he cheating, doing everything, like, to damage the relationship, to bring the relationship to the end. But yet he gets so furious when she ended. Like, I don't understand that concept, but it's mostly all the men. Like, that's how the stalking started, right? They was cheating and got mad when the woman, wanted to leave they behind. So he ended up, like, I mean, this Negro went stopped at the store, got some handcuffs, got a taser, a stun gun, like, on the way to the parents' house. And yet he telling the world that it was a toy stunt gun and a toy handcuffs. Like, he going over to the mama and daddy house to see if they gonna play cops and robbers when he get there. Like, are you serious, dude? They crazy, right? This is like you trying to argue with somebody like this, right? Bitch, you don't know real from fake at this moment. Like, this how much you lie and manipulate situations. So, well, bitch, nothing you say is realistic. You really live in a fucking illusion. You're delusional. Walk into your purpose with a smile. Look, I don't think you need my love. I know that's right. Masayah, the guide. The name Masayah could be very significant. Uh, celestial being that already shows. I do feel like somebody is in their God or goddess energy, which is why you're attracting this new love, this genuine love. I feel like this is your, divine person. But speak your dreams into existence. It also started off with the dreams. Crystal and Chris could be very significant, and they thought it was all fun and games until Karma started to spank that ass, baby. Ha ha ha, laugh at that. Well, damn, and your light is far too bright to entertain these dark bitter bitches. Okay, period. Toxicity, poison in their veins. So these people is very toxic. Well, I mean, the fact that you hexing some fucking body, that's toxic. That what demonic, okay? Chemical plant worker could be very significant. Caucasian man or woman, Asian or Philippine man or woman. And then 14, twin flames, one of individuality and one of balance and duality. So somebody's sister could be very significant. Chemical plant could be very significant. 5 to 6 months. Toxicity or poison in their veins. Don't wait for power, claim it. Speak your affirmations with mindfulness and intentions, okay? And speak your dreams into existence. So I do feel like it's heavy on somebody speaking and using a voice. Stolen baby. Megan lied to Greg about being pregnant to keep him. So somebody could have lied to somebody saying that they was pregnant because a relationship was coming to an end and they wanted to keep the person by manipulating them. Okay. The name Greg could be very significant. The name Megan could be very significant. And all I say is as baby. They thought it was, so it's heavy on the karma. Somebody most definitely could be receiving karma for manipulating the situation and thinking, like telling a person that they pregnant, knowing that they wasn't. And Jaheim, everywhere I am, it's only you. It's only one you. So be authentic and live to the fullest. Okay, Asian or Philippine man or woman, and they want to make things right with you. It's only one you, so be authentic and live to the fullest and don't wait for power, claim it. Speak your affirmations and mindfulness with the mindfulness and intentions, okay? And it's heavy with somebody being toxic as a motherfucker. All right. It's heavy on that stolen baby too. And somebody is very lucky and died. It say play the lotto, but don't just go out there playing a lotto. If you know that's not something that you normally do, don't do it. But you do um have a lot of good luck. Luck is on your side. So take that for what it's worth. I didn't know any better, but I know now. And that could be I hate that he love you the way he do, so I imitate you, girl. And it's heavy on a Asian or Philippine man or woman wanting to make things right with you. We have Jaheim, everywhere I am. So somebody most definitely could be feeling as if they're seeing you everywhere they are. Or somebody really could just be watching a person, like literally trying to see wherever it is, like, just be all in their business. It could be whoever this person is that want to be you and is infatuated with you. Okay, but they're there because it's familiar to them, not for love. It's for comfort. So somebody that could also be something that somebody do not know, that someone is there for the comfort, is not for love. It could be pertaining to a male Taurus. And when you stray from your path, you grow weak. Okay, so I do feel like whatever this situation is not a part of somebody's path, it's not a part of somebody's purpose. And them staying connected to the situation for way longer than expected, they could actually be losing their gifts. They could have actually lost themselves in the relationship, which is how they became weak. Um, yeah. Okay, we have Anaya sugar daddy, so I do feel like somebody is messing with an older person. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Um, which that card had already showed. And then I just want that kitty. So somebody is in a relationship because of the sex. It's already with somebody being there because of the comfort zone, but somebody is also in a situation because of the sex. All right. Let me see. Okay, somebody needs to stand on business. Um, Somebody have family secrets, and it's your destiny for the world to know who you are. Mm, that was something, y'all. All right, that's it right here. Family would bring you down quicker than a stranger if you allow them. Okay. Thomas, Jack, Leroy, Damien, and Larry. Family secrets. It's your destiny for the world to know who you are. And your new connection is a karmic. Pay attention to the red flags, my baby. Psychological trauma, blaming themselves for trauma. So the person may have psychological trauma and they most certainly could be punishing themselves for it, blaming themselves for it. Pay attention to the flag. All right, somebody is caramel complex, bald head with a Rick Ross beard. That could be somebody's sugar daddy, or maybe this is somebody that somebody is in a relationship just for the sex. There's no if about that. Okay. We have Buick car or SUV, tan, blue, black, white, or red. This could be the energy that's infatuated with somebody and get a thrill from manipulating others. And most definitely could be a master manipulator. Somebody's sugar daddy could be a manipulator and they get a thrill from manipulating others. Somebody's nephew could be very significant. That could be very significant with somebody getting a thrill from manipulating others as well. We have worst ex ever. Rosalind was unalived by her wife Joyce because Rosalind wanted a divorce and Joyce couldn't accept rejection. Didn't I tell y'all this? Thank you, Most High, for that clarification. I told y'all somebody have a hard time with accepting rejection, but the person is delusional. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So I'm gonna say be careful because I just feel like this person is crazy in real life. Jamie Foxx, just like me. I feel like whoever this master manipulator is, they could feel like you just like them, or maybe the person that they have hooked up to, they feel like that person is just like them. Could be a master manipulator just like they. All right. And don't get your feelings involved. I feel like somebody really is like somebody has attached to, I feel like they're equal. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like somebody enjoy, they get a thrill from manipulating other people, and the person that they have attached to is just like them. They get a thrill from manipulating other people just like them, and they don't like rejection. So the bitch is a loony bin. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And somebody don't need to get their feelings involved when they come to a situation, but take what resonates and leave what does not. It did show family will bring you down quicker than others. So we got all type of family, like the nephew at least. Sister showed itself as well. Somebody's mother is out here. So it's all type of family. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And the initial D could be very significant when it comes to somebody wanting to be back in somebody's arms and they need to walk in a purpose. Apply that energy how it fit. Girl, 42 minutes. Okay, baby, it's whenever, bitch. Okay. They be talking all that shit. Megan, Houston energy. Look, it couldn't be me about my cheese. One be two be three is what if I be over by what? Once he tastes this, oh, you might as well let that go for real. And bitch, you ain't taking a bait, okay? Don't mean I won't run in your shit. Yeah, smoke. She already know what I'm on. Flip flop, flip flop. Cause he would have pimp now. Make it jazzy, baby. That's what I'm talking about. A rebel. For real. They be want to do all that talking, but bitch ain't gonna pop a grape in a food fight. Can't pay him to run up. Just want to argue. I know I don't. I ain't got time for it. Somebody getting married. Congratulations, my baby. I feel like somebody has experienced some type of heartbreak, some type of pain. They're experiencing a separation. They could be ending out whatever cycles that they had to end as well. And it could be with somebody that's infatuated with you. Maybe the person is infatuated with them. I don't know. But it did show I hate that he loved you so much. I try to imitate you to get him to want me. So somebody most definitely is infatuated with a person. We got wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting devotion. That can be very significant for this initial D. Insignificant, but way off in the future, whatever this is when it comes to somebody's purpose. All right. I do feel like you have time. Take your time. But continue learning your lessons, changing and evolving. Okay. Baby, it's whenever. Okay. For real. Talking that shit, bitch, run up. Okay? Somebody ain't trying to hear nothing. Like, I feel like somebody most definitely set boundaries when it came to a situation. I also feel like somebody is still feeling resentment or they still holding on to some type of emotion from whatever the situation is, and they most definitely could be avoiding conversations. Like they don't want to talk about the truth. They don't want to talk about the real. Refuse to accept their role in everything, pointing the finger. So I feel like somebody most definitely is refusing to accept the truth, like the light, what actually really happened, like in the situation. Again, I feel like this is the manipulator, though. Look, she took my heart and held it for me. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could have just been drinking milk. Something could have happened last fall. I feel like either somebody have insecurities, or I feel like they're not stable at the moment. This could have happened last fall or maybe last fall. What is this? Let me see. I'm going with my supervision. Mutual effort, requited love. I'm loving this energy. What is this, y'all? Okay. You're both showing up, checking in, and putting in the work. That's what makes this love thrive. So I feel like if y'all have connected to this situation, or you feel like you have connected to a soulmate connection, you may actually feel as if you want to marry this person. Okay. Y'all be careful because it did show with somebody is in a new relationship and it's a karmic relationship. So uh apply the energy where it fit. Okay. Don't put yourself in no type of illusion, like thinking that this is your person when they're really gaslighting the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention, use your intuition. All right. But I do feel like somebody in specific is connecting to their twin flame. Is no ifs, ands, buts about it. This situation is going to be mutual effort. Just as much as one party show up, the other party is going to match that energy. Like I feel like in every way, shape, and form. I'm loving this. I feel like that either you're on a separation from the person, which I do feel like whatever it is, this is a reunion. This is a reunion. And I do feel like it could have ended in some type of betrayal, some type of deception. They could have deceived you in some type of way. But I do feel like this person has changed and now they're aligned. I picked up alignment from the beginning of the read. They bring what you lack and you offer what they need. This is the beautiful alchemy of complementary energy. It could be some type of like, fresh start or birth, something new. a new beginning that may take place. Like for some of y'all, this could have happened last fall. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. For some of y'all, you could have met your person last fall, and now you could be pregnant with for the person. But I feel like this could have been a situation like that could have started off rocky. It could have started off like not as really stable. But I feel like now y'all align. Good girls. The name Joe. Is it me you're searching for? Sunshine. I don't know if you ever come back again. What is this, y'all? What is that? Core values. Avoidance. Oh, okay. Y'all avoiding this person. Whoever this person is that's living in this fucking illusion. Like, and really, I feel like is avoiding the conversation, of what happened. Y'all could have walked away, or this could be what your person is going through, but I feel like they either could have walked away from the situation because the person just was avoiding, to talk about the truth, or to I feel like see the reality of some stuff. I also feel like somebody could really whatever this is, you still have some type of anger or resentment when it comes to this person. Whatever situation that happened between y'all, I feel like this energy. I feel like this may be the energy that's infatuated with you. Apply that how I feel. For some of y'all, like your ex could have married this copycat. But apply that how it fit. I feel like this is another energy, dude. And for somebody in specific, like this could have been like your business, some type of a business partner situation, or maybe this was somebody that you created a business with. I feel like you could have felt as if this was going to be your forever person, but this unstable. Or maybe you experienced some type of separation or breakup last fall from this person or from this situation, and now you could be becoming aligned with your true twin. I feel like whatever this situation, this wasn't real either. Somewhere in this world, I'm not gonna stop. Hmm. I feel like whatever this new situation that's coming in, this situation I feel like is going to be built on like y'all having the same core values. You're not going to have to become someone else in this relationship. What is this, Lord? Yeah, somebody healing from this. Somebody healing from this. I feel like somebody was fucking the shit out of some of this energy right here. I feel like y'all wasn't compatible at all. But you could have felt as if they balanced you out. But I feel like it was because of baby, somebody was dickmatized or cookiematized, whatever. Like, but I felt like all your emotions was based on what they was doing to you in the bed. It really was an unstable situation. And you could be pregnant for this person. Or maybe you was pregnant. Maybe you had a baby for him. I don't know. I feel like the energy how it fit. But I do feel like you healed from this situation, or you're healing from this situation. I also feel like somebody is healing from this situation as well. This could be a situation that they had going on. This could have been, they could be healing from some type of situation that it was based on sex. That's already out here. I feel like this who they was fucking. It could have been either some they business partner or somebody that they worked with. Hmm. Yeah, this is a situation that was supposed to be on a hush. Jack of all trades, I'm telling you. That was fucking this person. But somebody was fucking multiple people, because Jack of all trades, this a playboy. This a playboy, a playgirl, like energy. Hmm. Oh wow. I'm telling you, the aftermath is fucking. So baby, somebody is most definitely in fuck love energy. And I do feel like somebody is walking away from a situation. Somebody could be in the fuck love energy after a person walked away. What is this? Let me take over. You don't have to hurt no more. What I make you see, I'll be what you're looking for. What is this? I don't know what this is, yo. But I feel like somebody is. It showed like several times with a separation. Separation is out here. So whether this was what happened between y'all, or I feel like this could be what they're experiencing now. They could have really invested in another situation. But I feel like, to be honest with you, it they got hooked on. I feel like they got hooked on the sex. There's no ifs ands buts about it, and that could have made them feel as if this was a well balanced situation. Hmm. All right, yo. Oh, 57 minutes. God damn, yeah, it's heavy on the moving forward. Look, you don't have to hurt no more. If somebody coming in, they won't take a risk. Somebody was shocked, or you gonna be shocked when this fucking person come in. I feel like, yeah, somebody shocked from some type of secrets that was exposed. They could have actually been crying, but I do feel like they really was hurt. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Whatever secrets that was revealed, it shocked the shit out of them. But I do feel like it's creating a passionate new beginning for them with an empress. I can make it up. I feel like whatever this is, it's heavy on them being sorry. With the five of swords, like I feel like they really could be. They was juggling. So there you go. They most definitely was fucking multiple people. That could be why y'all, went y'all separate ways. It's heavy on a shock and attack as well. So I feel like somebody really, really, really did not expect the betrayal that they experienced. I feel like they could have really invested in this fucking situation, but this situation, I feel like the person that they was attached to was fucking other people. They could have been fucking this person when they was attached to you. They sorry, Empress. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Look, share my world. I couldn't make it up. I feel like the person that they was attached to, this person could have been sending a text to you. Like this bitch could have. Oh, this could be who doing the magic. This who's sending a spiritual text. I do feel like divine timing is a play when it comes to this situation. Look, what with the word, the song "Share My World." Look, I promise I'll be here. I feel like somebody could be closing out some type of cycle with friends as well. It was heavy on the it was heavy on the family. They could be finding balance from the situation, finding peace within the situation. Yeah, learning how to live in the moments, just enjoying the magical moments, appreciating. And somebody was tempted with a situation. I feel like they was tempted with this situation, but I felt like whoever that they was attached to, the person that they thought was, their balance, who they felt as if I feel like they could have felt as if the person was just like them, but I feel like the person really was just like them. There's no ifs ands buts about it. They was manipulating the shit out of you, and I feel like the person is manipulating the shit out of them. They was juggling when they was attached to you, and now the person is juggling while they're attached to them. The person is just like them. There's no ifs ands buts about it. This is their fucking like. I feel like they're yin to their yang. They're not opposites that's attract. This is their complete fucking mirror image. This is the female version of them. They dog. They was a dog, and they met a dog. Somebody could have been fucking somebody's friend while you're playing. Pandora's box. Somebody was tempted by somebody's friend or somebody that they consider to be a friend. Third party. That could be business partner. That's why that's in reverse. Somebody could have like started a business with a friend and found out that their person was smashing their business partner, which is why they're no longer in business no more. That's why business is going down. A queen of wands could be living in a moment. It's heavy on a marriage. So either they married the person, it's heavy on a marriage. But I do feel like somebody most definitely want to come in and somebody want to marry somebody. Yo, look, won't you share my world? Capricorn energy, Mary J. Blige. I feel like they see you as a very, very like beautiful person. You're very attractive. The gift to mesmerize others is already out here. So I do feel like somebody do see somebody as being very mesmerizing. Queen of Wines, you beautiful, baby. You very attractive. You also business minded as well. I'm telling you, unfinished. This is a reunion. They holding on for their life. Y'all, this is whatever it is. It's long term. It's heavy on the abundance. I do feel like it's going to be long term. This is a long term relationship with the four wines. This another waiting card. This another marriage card. This is two different ethnic backgrounds coming together, making one union, or this is a blended family that's coming together. It's having a marriage, but four wines is also a reunion. So this could be somebody already have a kid with. You could already have a family with this person. Like you could have. And y'all could have broke up because they was cheating. They was fucking with somebody. They was juggling somebody during the time that they was connected to you. And they could have actually married the person. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But for some of y'all, that's not gonna, be for all y'all. But them having the person that they was fucking a friend. Either they friend for some of y'all and business partner for some of y'all. And they're no longer in business with the person. I feel like they really looked at the person as being their forever person. The person could be pregnant. The person gonna be pregnant. But I feel like they saw that this really was not their person. This bitch was just like them. This person just like them. There was a dog, there was a jack of all trades, and this person is a jack of all trades too. That's why she was fucking a friend. He applied a sex I pick because y'all know Taro don't have a gender. I'm telling you, playing all type of rigid games. I could not make this fucking shit up. They learned them. They looked at it as a valuable lesson. They could have either their ancestors guided them to the information, they gained the wisdom like from their spirit team, but I feel like they learned valuable lessons. I do feel like if they have some type of higher knowledge, higher wisdom. Okay, your gut feeling. I'm telling you. Somebody intuition could have guided them to it too, but I feel like for the most part, somebody ancestors or somebody's spirit team guided them to it. Your gut, you listen to yourself when it came to this situation, this betrayal. Okay, somebody really had a gut feeling that somebody was betraying the fuck out of them, playing all type of games, cutting their throat, and this bitch is getting karma. There's no ifs ands buts about it. There's no okay. While you enjoy the fruits of your labor, baby. Period. Girl, now, well, they gotta know that karma do not miss, baby. They thought it was a game. Well, look like karma here. Okay, while y'all playing. Well, y'all got good stuff coming in. I do feel like whatever this is, somebody is closing out a cycle with a person. They ain't see your work when they had you, but baby, I feel like the valuable lesson that this person brought them through, they learned. Okay? And have evolved, baby. What? Now they see you. They see you, baby. They see you. They see you. Let's get some advice. Lord, I want this to be that long. Hello. Seduction. Usher. Libra energy. Mm. Renewal. 890. You're experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. And then we have reassurance. 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. Authenticity. 787. Be yourself. Pursue your passions and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. Okay. And 888, abundance. We started off with abundance. Financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. All right. And look, why I love you so much, Monica, the name Monica. I feel like that's why they love you so much. Like, I feel like you could be a very well disciplined, self disciplined person. Like, you don't allow things from the physical to tempt you, right? Like, that's just not how you roll. You stand in your true authenticity. You do you. You don't care what other people is thinking. You don't try to keep up with the Jones. Like, you don't feel the need to compete with anyone. All right. Like, you have that self reassurance. You trust in your intuition. Like, period. Okay. And I do feel like it could have been after some type of renewal. But I feel like this situation, like, they want a renewal. I do feel like it could be some type of financial success that's going to be coming in the future as well. All right. Maybe this situation will be in the future. I don't know. But take what resonates, leave what does not, apply that energy how it fit. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this healing family. Always remember, as above, so below. Look, you said you want to play around. Not on my heart. Well, baby. Good night, fam.